All right, I want to cover this just in case it is real because I think it would be really fucking funny if it was real. Because like this would be pretty funny. I mean, obviously it's not real because this is like, I mean, you're just on crack if you think this is real. This is a Nintendo Direct leak for 2 days from now, actually. On Thursday. Why is it always fucking on Thursday, dude? I swear. They always place the Nintendo Directs on the day I fucking work. It's miserable, man. World Population Day. Interesting. Alright, sorry, whatever. Direct opens with Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic. My name is Edwin. I am the Mimic. Physical edition of FNAF. Don't care. Upgraded visuals, mouse controls, and an art book. Big moment up next. Miyamoto and that guy introduced the Direct, revealing the Mario 40th anniversary logo, saying they have many celebrations planned for the Red Plumber, including a first teaser of a brand new Mario Sunshine game. Yeah, buddy. Okay. And when next you're gonna tell me we're getting Mario Galaxy 3? God, I hope not, dude. I do not like Mario Sunshine, but that's just me. Mario Kart World gets its update. That's not, I mean, that's not, you know, that's not the most insane thing ever to get a free update. 200cc, King K. Rool, Diddy Kong, Funky Kong, and King K. Rool. Halloween outfits, and they will announce more updates will be coming free throughout 2025. Interesting. Genshin Impact on Switch 2, finally. I wonder if they're going to talk about the Switch 1 version. Also come with the Hoyoverse segment, and that's, yeah, no one cares, man. When are they going to bring Starvell to Xbox, man? I'll just have it installed on there, low-key. Just never touch it. Huge segment where Sakurai takes stage. He talks about he never takes a break, and he's actually here to show 2 projects. First one being obviously Kirby Air Riders' full-blown trailer, revealing the gameplay. From what I was told, is basically what you would think a modern Air Rider would look like, which is 20-player lobbies. City trial looks massive, a hinted single player, and as expected, cast's focus on Kirby colors over 20. Bandana D, Meta Knight, King DDD, Marks, Gooey, Rick, Kine, and Ku. I have no idea. I mean, I knew who everyone up was until past Gooey. After that, I have no idea who these two are. Fucking Rick, man. They could really just be naming the Kirby villains anything. Fucking Rick, man. Rick Sanchez from Rick and Morty. Well, it's Rick and Morty time. Release date is December 4th, 2025. Dude, that's like almost my birthday. Cast is, yeah, okay. Then acknowledges that we all know what we want to see. The screen fades one more time revealing Smash Ultimate Switch 2 edition. Would I buy a Switch 2 for this? No comment. No comment. No comment. New fighter pass with 5 characters. They are revealed all at once except for ones that he wants to hide for a later date. Currently shows Gino, the Ring Fit trainer. Okay. Shadow the Hedgehog. Word. I mean, you know, if it is true, I will be screaming. I guess I will have to buy a Switch 2 then, huh? For Shadow the Hedgehog. Releases early 2026, and I don't care about Deltarune's main party of 3. I hope not. How about that? I could give less of a shit about that, I'm gonna be honest with you. Atlas segment, Persona 3 Reload, and Metaphor, teaser Persona 4 Revival, E5R, Tactics, and Striker's getting a graphic upgrade? Dude, why can't we get this on, why doesn't PC? Oh, I mean, I guess it always has looked as good on PC. But if Switch 2 is getting it, I think we should get it. Now for a weird one, Nintendo announces Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 for the Nintendo Switch 2 as an HD release, but the gimmick is that they've reworked it. So galaxies from both games are now playable, all playable from the Comet Observatory. Back in the day of 2 ruining the story, so no Starship Mario releases this November. That's your big holiday release, is Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. I guess that, well, I mean, I guess 3D All-Stars just becomes irrelevant at that point because you have a separate. This is gonna be like $70, watch, guarantee. If they charge $70 for this, that's absurd. That's absurd. That might actually like deter me from. But Shadow the Hedgehog. Okay, so $70 Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't care about any. Listen, bro. Gino, Ring Fit Trainer, and the Fun Gang. Those guys are just extras. I give a fuck about Shadow the Hedgehog. That's it. That's the only character here who I would even like. That's like a $450 console for Shadow the Hedgehog. I mean, I just don't see a Nintendo Switch edition. I see a Nintendo Switch edition or Nintendo Switch 2 edition for Smash, but I don't see like them adding new characters. Yeah, no way. Except for one, so 6 characters. Wait, no, 4 characters. So I wonder who the last one is. So he wants to hide the last one. Who do you think the last one would be, chap? Master Chief came to my mind first, but that sounds too good to be true. Doomslayer would be pretty fucking awesome, but dude, that would make, I swear, people would start calling Doomslayer the Reddit guy after this. I promise you that's what would happen. James Bond from GoldenEye would be awesome. The other character they're gonna add is Batman from Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes. Trust. I'm actually the one who typed up this post, so I would know. But I got on a big yaps edge there. Back to it. Pokemon Director then showed. Alright, sorry, I got a phone call, so we're back now. Let me go ahead and type down the time. Actually, 6:55 was we're 6 minutes 55 seconds in the recording. I just took a little bit of time off, but that's fine. I'm just gonna DM it to myself. Bam. Awesome. Okay. So, Pokemon Director then shows up, reminding people to watch the presents taking place on the 22nd. It's then followed by a quick teaser of all the legendaries from Black and White. Shouting then fades to black. Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, and Emerald. Yeah. Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay, these ones I could believe. This one, not so much. Emerald, good one, buddy. Very good one. All announced for NSO. Wild announcement here. Captain Toad returns, the GOAT, back from the dead. So, trailer starts with him grabbing. This one I could actually see happening. I'm not gonna lie. Trailer starts with him grabbing the turnips. The camera zooms out as he passes. Okay, so hold on. I gotta go back to this one. Pokemon Director shows up, followed by a quick teaser. All the legendaries from Black and White shouting, then fades to black. It's probably teasing Black and White remakes. Who cares? I don't really care after BDSP. Listen, okay, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I had to talk about that for a second. I don't think they were that bad. $60 is a little bit of sort of a price. I agree, but not that bad of games. I feel like that's probably the easiest way and probably the most convenient way to experience Diamond and Pearl. Platinum, you could just I don't know, go play the original, emulate it, buy a DS, play it. Fuck it, I don't care, man. But yeah, Captain Toad, Power Star Garden, showing all sorts of planting, meeting side characters and towns, including Koopas, Yoshis, Toads, and Moo-Moos. Small dungeons and on-lie co-op with Toadette. Released early 2026. Paper Mario Peculiar Pencils. This one I could also believe. That's a very Paper Mario title to me. I also kind of like the title. Peculiar Pencils sounds cool. The game features no partners, no level up system, white outlines on every character, Toads as the prominent characters, and features a pencil-based combat system where you use the pencils to draw your desired action in battle, obviously using the mouse controls, but can work with motion or drawing with your hand in handheld mode. Releases in 2026. This game's gonna be a pain in the ass to emulate. Well, I guess not. Well, we didn't have a Switch 2 emulator yet. We can talk about the Switch 2 emulator real quick, actually. Axiom. I saw it in my Axiom. I saw it in my we're gonna pull that up for later. So Paper Mario, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I have no interest in Paper Mario, unfortunately. I guess fortunately, but well, yeah, we'll talk about this in a second. Metroid segment, Metroid Prime 4 gets a new trailer with the release date of October 30th. Prime 2 and 3 gets a re-release, but it's not as good looking as Prime 1. Prime 2 Shadow drops. Yeah, I could believe that. Prime 3 gets released on August 7th. Footage of next SpongeBob SquarePants game is, yeah, I doubt that one. Heavily features the Flying Dutchman releases December as a tie-in for the Search for SquarePants movie. Sure, buddy. Sizzle Reel, more exciting than usual. So Nintendo games getting free upgrade. Those aren't these. This is not a Nintendo game, buddy. As well as receiving third parties, including the Xenoblade games, Pikmin 3. Oh, including third parties, yeah. Mario Wonder, Sonic Superstars, Silksong. They showed it again. Wow. They're spoiling us. They just like edging the Silksong fans, man. I've never played Hollow Knight, so I can give less of a shit. But you know, good for them. Sonic Frontiers, good. I wonder what they're gonna. Okay, so Shadow Gens Switch 2 edition. Sonic X Shadow Gens Switch 2 edition performance. Yeah, so there's 2 modes for the Switch 2 edition of Sonic X Shadow Generation, because you know this is all we have. Quality is higher graphic settings at 30 FPS. Performance is lower quality graphic settings at 60 FPS. Yeah, this is what you get for the $70. I don't know if it's $70, probably $50 Switch 2 edition. Looks closer to the Xbox Series X and PS5 versions. No, it does not stay locked at 60 FPS, you liar. Yeah, no. So, like I said, yeah, Switch 2 edition for Sonic X Shadow Generations. Fucking, just 720p 60 FPS or 1080p 30 FPS. You can't do like 7, like that's crazy, man. Switch 2, oh man. My shitty PC can do shit better than that. My shitty PC outperforms the Switch 2, I'm almost positive. But that's not the point. Back to it. Sonic Frontiers, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Sword and Shield, Minecraft, and more. Splatoon Raiders. Who give a fuck, bro? Who give a fuck? No one give a fuck about Splatoon Raiders. Not a soul on this planet cares about that. Then the one more thing is the reveal of an Earthbound Claymation remake. And Mother 3 finally coming to GBA ESO outside of Japan. Reggie will come back from the dead, put himself in that Nintendo executive chair, and prevent that from happening. I promise you. Mother 3 is not coming to the West. Promise you, dude. Toby Fox will be involved in the project. That I wouldn't be too surprised about. Toby Fox is. I listen, man. I don't give 2 shits about Undertale like at all, but or Deltarune. Like I just don't care about it. I mean, nothing against the series. I don't hate the series or anything. I just don't care for them. But he's a good developer. I mean, you know, he's a good composer too. So yeah. So this guy, back to this is what I really want to talk about. This is a quote-unquote Switch 2 emulator. So what this guy is claiming, he's making a Switch 2 emulator. Stop gatekeeping, piracy will prevail. You will kill one emulator and 10 forks will appear. This guy, yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, you can just, this is also obviously a troll account. It's just a... That's really funny, actually. That's awesome. Oh my god, this isn't me. Don't download this. This is a scam. Using Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Yeah, okay, buddy. Loading BIOS. I bet Nintendo had to like do a double check on that one. I'm sure the Nintendo didn't just do like a triple check. Yeah, okay, we have gotten Cyberpunk in game. Okay, buddy. Release it so we can help you test it. This is really funny to me. Release it so we can help you test it. This is implying that this guy has dumped Switch 2 games already. Funny story. Breaking news. Pirate Nation. This guy's a fucking idiot, by the way. Just preface that. Yeah, no, he is right on this though. But this is a complete scam. This is not a real Switch 2 emulator. Yeah, fake / digitally altered, pretty much. Got the community notes, so that's how you know it's fake. And it does have a GitHub repo, but let's take a look at what's in here. That's it. This is all that's in there. And this is all that's in there. We can join the Discord. Well, actually, no, we're not gonna. You should at least have a 2060. It goes to has a 2060, me baby. 6 lines. This is all he has, bro. Yeah, no. So switch to emulator, not quite, but soon. Let's tag update the what? You know their Axiom. What is this? What is this account, man? Soon at Fortnite. Yeah, no, I. What the fuck, man? We're giving a real stick to 10 lucky people. This is not a real account, man. This has to be like an AI generated account or something. Who are they following? Okay, I'm getting real off topic. Anyways, so if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If this leak comes true, I will live stream myself beating the entirety of Sonic 06 in one sitting. And I will hold myself to that, I promise. I will beat it all in one sitting. So this is on the 10th. I'll do it on Sunday. Or either the following Sunday or the following Tuesday. Yeah, for sure. Following Sunday or following Tuesday or Wednesday. Whichever day I have off of work next week, ideally. Which is probably Tuesday or Wednesday. But yeah, I've dragged out this video long enough. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night.